Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Blind. Despite our best efforts of waiting around for a little bit longer, we did not get a group together last time after the end for Earth's Font. And so, we will try again. With the technology of, we need to be in the samurai outfit. It's the only one that has the high enough level for it. And then, just go in here, click it, and go. Average wait time says 25 minutes. That's less than more than 30, so it could happen. It could totally happen. I don't expect it to happen, but it could happen. We have no one except for me. I have very little hopes for this, honestly, at this point. We're just going to keep having it go. It doesn't seem to be negatively affecting my ability to do anything else, so that can just be around. There's some people. There's some people showing up. Yeah. Anyways, while we wonder if that's going to happen, we're going to continue here with Hildebrand and all these antics. A case of indecency. With the maiden's virtue hanging in the balance, Hildebrand would hasten back to Costa del Sol. We've not a moment to lose, friend. The time of our final confrontation with the fiend is nigh. Our foe has doubtless assumed a new identity, but have no fear. Upon our return to Costa del Sol, I shall employ the time-tested Manderville art of parley to cut through the fiend's flimsy facade. 'Tis an art that I would impart to you as well, friend, though there will be time enough for that once our foe is in shackles and Miss Arabella is safe. No doubt it shall prove as invaluable in your adventures as it has in my investigations, or failing that, serve to entertain you when you have nothing better to do. But I digress. A gentleman must away to Costa del Sol. The fair maiden's life hangs in the balance. Masha, Miss Ellie, with me. And they're off. And we will also be off to Costa del Sol. Let's return to the stage to prepare for the banquet till we meet again, friend. Alright. I'm gonna just jump right over there. There you go. Let's see if the many-masked fiend is back at it again. Honestly, what we should do is go and comb the beaches for any unconscious people. That has been the answer to who is being currently replaced 2 times so far. So, one would think likely to continue. Alright, what's the plan? Also, they have a wound in the hand, so work with that too. Inspector Rarian, I've seen to the maiden's safety. Miss Arabella will be along soon. How fares your investigation? I've canvassed the grounds, but none of the guests are concealing their hands. How can this be? The thief must be here somewhere. Miss Arabella just left her estate, I hear. I suppose we'll find out soon enough if her beauty is truly a match for our own, teehee. There's no time. Without the thief in custody, we cannot risk allowing Miss Arabella to take the stage. Gloves, gloves, gloves. But Inspector and his family will not take kindly to his betrothed's absence. That is nothing of my concern. Besides, doubtless the Inspector here will think of something. For me, what do you propose? You're the expert at creating diversions. Can you just knock something over, blow something up or the like? You know, like you always do? Inspector Brardian, I knew the day would come that you recognized my many talents. Worry not about Master Vannis. Yes, for the sake of the maiden, a gentleman will do what must needs be done. The poor sop lacks even the wits to know when he's being insulted. Now to the task at hand. Must find a way to conceal Miss Arabella's true identity. Not far from here are the servants' quarters. There should be a change of clothes lying around. Perfect. Artek, please find some suitably ordinary garb and deliver it to Miss Arabella outside the gates. I shall proceed with the investigation. Alright. Find some clothes. We lost the tape. Yeah, whatever. If it pops up, it pops up. If it doesn't, we just don't worry about it at this point. There's you, Manor Retainer. And then, has the Lapis maiden arrived yet? I simply must look upon her beauty for myself. Servant's garb, you say? Much prefer what you're wearing. We certainly have enough rags to go around. Here you go. Do with them as you will. Perfect. And my outfit's pretty cool. Black mage and all that. What else over here? Pay no mind to everything happening behind you. Greetings, friend. Oh, what's this you have for me? It is a servant's garb. Sewn in a competent fashion by a reasonably talented tailor using materials of satisfactory quality, these garments have been kept in acceptable shape and more than likely command an average to fair price at market. Perfect. Just what we needed. Servant's garb? But why? Miss Arabella, with the thief still at large, the risk of letting you be seen is too great. Change into those clothes and promise that you'll not leave my sight. But the ceremony, Father will be furious, and Lord Vannes, we're dealing with a man who tried to blast me to the heavens and almost succeeded. We cannot exercise enough caution. As for the ceremony, I have entrusted the matter to a certain gentleman. You need only concern yourself with your own safety. We should do as the inspector says, Miss Arabella. Your life is more important than this marriage or whatever profits your father stands to gain from it. Lewin, if Father heard you say such things, I should have said them long ago. By not doing so, I put your life in danger. But besides, we have not one but two skilled inspectors on the case. It will not be long until the fiend is brought to justice. Very well. I shall retreat to the carriage. Pray wait for me here. My apologies for the delay. What should I do with my banquet dress, Inspector? Arctic? Bring Miss Ariel's dress to that bumbling inspector. I do not speculate as to how he intends to see to his task, but I imagine he requires all the help he can get. Now let us return before the festivities begin. And we get it. And they go. And we go. No call. Use someone else as bait. Most likely. But who would fit the bill? Not sure. Hildebrand. Ah, you return. Me? I was in the act of formulating a master plan to distract Master Vannes at the ceremony. Is there aught I might do for you? How'd you like a dress? It's breathtaking. Expertly tailored dress, certain to make eyes bulge and hearts stop. Why, this is Miss Arabella's dress. I must admit to some confusion as to what to do with it, but worry not. She'll take it into safekeeping. With that, I must attend to Master Vannes before the ceremony begins. Worry not, friend. I assure you that Inspector Bardian and I have the situation entirely under control. Why not find yourself a seat and enjoy the festivities? There's our destination. We ready? Do not elude me this time, fiend. Exciting conclusion? Very possible. Let's see. A lot of people here. Curses! How am I supposed to find my man with all these people milling about? Friends, family, business associates. It is an honor and a pleasure to welcome one and all to Costa del Sol for today's feast, co-hosted by the Bruguiere Consortium and the East Aldenard Trading Company. We trust that you have been enjoying fine food, fine spirits, and profitable conversation. Lapis Maiden, if even half the tales of her beauty are true, Vanessa is the luckiest bastard in the realm. Yoto Noto, Sana, honored guests, it is a great pleasure to announce the betrothal of my son, Vanessa, future chair of the Brukare Consortium, to Arabella, daughter of Master Gakuramu of the East Ocknard Trading Company. The couple will exchange their eternal vows here today, that the happiness that is theirs may usher in a new era of prosperity for one and all. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present my son's lovely bride, the Lapis Maiden, whose beauty minstrels will sing of for ages to come. Damn you, Hildebrand Manderville, you had one job. She's beautiful. Was the Rel expecting otherwise? She is my bride, after all. Hildebrand. Milady, they say your beauty transcends even the boundaries of time. When we are wed, you will want for nothing. Pray, give your hand unto me. My sun stars, yes, yes, 1,000 times yes, I am yours, and shall be forevermore. What have you done with my bride, you cross-dressing deviant? Not what I intended. I suppose it serves our purposes. Fear not, ladies and gentlemen, for Miss Arabella is safe and sound. I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, I would assume the fair maiden's appearance to ensnare the vile fiend who would take aim at her life. The fiend, who now lies defenselessly before me. The game is up, Vanessa. Or shall I call you by another name, the Thief of Many Faces? Me, the thief? Are you mad? It appears that my masterful deductions have proved beyond the grasp of your mind. Very well, allow me to elucidate. While there is not a soul in the realm who has not heard the tales of Miss Arabella's beauty, there are but two men here at Casa del Sol who had gazed upon her lovely visage before today. Her father, Mikuramu, and her steward, Lewenhart. As you yourself admitted on multiple occasions, Master Vanessa, you were to have your first glimpse of your bride-to-be today. Considered in this light, we do not say your reaction upon seeing my face was most unnatural. Who else could see through my ingenious disguise? Who could know at a glance that I was not the fair maiden? None save you, ye of 1,000 faces. What? No one is impressed. And anyone else with half their wits about them. Here come the guards. How dare you make a mockery of my wedding day? Guards, arrest that pervert at once. Lock him up in a jail and throw away the key. Arabella? Oh, thank the gods you're safe. Come through quickly. There's a dangerous madman about. Possibly even multiple madmen. As the case may be. You can tell by the necklace. Makes sense. A glove in his right hand? Could it be? Hildebrand's right all along. He gets there. He gets there. Alright. Necklace. Stolen. Ahaha! The man is a fool, but it would have behooved you to listen to him. Last you did not. And what is yours is now mine. I have 1,000 faces. That's the thief! Stop wasting your time with that imbecile and arrest him! Oh, see these guys again. You came all this way for me. You love me. You really, really loved me. Run for your lives! Chase down the thief. And he's gone. The attention is most flattering. I have taken what I came for, and now I must away. My lords, my ladies, till we meet again. My goodness. It's only the necklace. Well, could have gone worse. Could have gone worse. And there's no telling if that was really many Master Thief's actual face there, because he has all the faces. I hear that the real Linus was found bound and gagged in a storage room. Truly, Miss Armella, I am sorry. Didn't leave him on the beach, at least. For what, milady? The banquet was more exciting than I ever could have hoped for. Linus and his father were furious, of course, and our marriage has been called off. My goodness. Perhaps it's for the best. I find my own way to make father happy, living my life as I would live it. It's you, Inspector Hildebrand, who taught me this lesson. For the love of the gods, someone find him a change of clothes. But one thing still puzzles me. The thief's challenge said he would steal the Lepis maiden's virtue. In the end, he only took her necklace. Now that you mention it, Master Mikurumu told me about the clasp when it first arrived. Engraved with the mark of the sun goddess, it's one of the most treasured pieces from the Brugere collection, known by many as Azima's virtue. The man's virtue, indeed. When the next challenge comes, we must take extra care to read between the lines. Waiting for the challenge. Here comes a card. There it is. Alright. And the next card is over here. Over here, Inspector, it says there, made you look. That's not much of a challenge. Oh, another one. These are sharp cards. My goodness. The fiend plays us for fools. Give that to me at once. When next we meet, I shall come to claim the victor's spoils. Another riddle. If nothing else, it appears the thief has abandoned any foolish notions of my assassination. Still, we must ever be on guard. The fiend attempted murder once, he may very well do so again. Verily, Inspector, I must agree. One can never be too wary when dealing with a murderer. Hear me, man of 1,000 faces. You sealed your fate when you called me out by name. Mark my words, when next we meet, you will be mine. Yes, it was the Phantom Thief who was to blame for that bomb. Truly, verily, undoubtedly the Phantom Thief. Most certainly, ha 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 ha. Mm-hmm. We accomplished nothing here. Everything is a mess. Thief got away again. Well, there you go. There was an attempt. There was an attempt. Hmm. 714 gil. Oh boy. Parlay minigame is now available. Like the Parlay minigame, entertain yourself as many a mannerable man has before you, opening the toy chest in any inn room. A minigame. That's something. To the victor goes a priceless treasure, while the smile of a champion holds secrets untold. Are 8 legs better than 2? Can a mannerable man triumph over terrors and win the day? The Colosseum Conundrum. Okay. Chicken's back. The key to the next case is also the key to the storeroom. Be sure not to lose it. Wait, it's a real key and a figurative one at the same time? Is that even possible? I guess we'll find out next time. Okay. Very much starting to wonder how many quests are in this whole Hildebrand series here, and if they ever become higher level. Because so far they've all just been at level 50 here. Toy chest. You now acquired a toy chest containing several minigames. Visit an inn room to try your hand at these popular Eorzean pastimes. Go to an inn room. Do that. This is not happening. Average wait time is now 26 minutes, and it's been 23 minutes. You're being very, very optimistic about the chances of 4 more people showing up in the next 2 minutes, 45 seconds, but anyways, 8 armed and dangerous. And it has the latest information on the Phantom Thief's target. We can start this, and then go to the inn room, check that out. Arctic, I was wondering when you'd show up. We got the latest scoop on the victor's spoils that our many-faced friend has set his sights on. We heard of the Colosseum of late. We visited the Colosseum of late. There's a tourney in the works. It's looking to be a big one. The Mithril Cup, sponsored by none other than Regina and Sons Mineral Concern. They say that Master Fargus will be furnishing the prizes himself from his personal collection. So I wonder it captured the attention of Mr. Sticky Fingers. You are familiar with the concern, yes? It's only the largest mining interest in the Sultanate, after all. The chairman, Master Fargus, sits on the syndicate and possesses such wealth that rumor has it he could buy half the realm if he chose to. He's also renowned for being something of a martial arts enthusiast. With his position affording him little opportunity to test his own skills, he sells for living vicariously through the exploits of others. Hence his sponsorship of tournaments like the Mithril Cup. My colleague, Kenelon, is in Oda, covering the tourney as we speak. If we were to track him down, I bet he'd be able to give us something to get our investigation started. Okay. In Ul'dah. Instead of going to Ul'dah, we're gonna head to... stuff over there. Red universe. Let's go into the... in here. See what this is all about. Average wait time went up to 29 minutes. Soon it'll be more than 30. Soon it will be. Oh. See if the toy box is just in the room here. Seems likely. It's not the end of this area. Here's a card here. Gilgamesh and Hindu card. A rare 3-star card. Use for triple triad. It's better than most of our cards. There you go. It's a good card. I'll take that. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. We can wait for everybody to spawn in. That's what we can do. I think the only thing that waiting around in queue for this would stop us from doing is queuing for other things. We got a few other things we need to do, like the craft hard. Also, just put that in the collection of things we're queuing for. More about that later. Innkeeper. This evening. Return to in-room. And we're in. Okay. Toy chest. Slide. Constitution, jigsaw. Parlay. Topics. Turn 1 of 13. History. Abilities. Reversal. Was the order in which tiles advance. Doubles the value of tiles. Randomize position. Reset the board. Look at all this. There's times, too. Meteor Survivor Ring. Senior's Assistant. Leadership Inquiry. Meteor Survivor Ring. Alexandrite. Family Trade. North Masterworks. Manderville. Mammoth. North Masterworks. Family Trade. The Hammer. It moved slightly. Okay. Doing things. We can grab one. The hammer. It's rotating between them. I'm trying to interface with this. Okay. Just went that way. Grab something. The abilities don't seem to be acting up here. Yoink. Just grabbing the most expensive ones. We can take ours? No. You lose. Okay. It's here. Time limit. See if we can tell what they're doing. Combined 2 of something it looked like. Interesting. Reversal, shuffle, wipe the board. But it does not have the level for all that. slide it onto that. Okay. We just. Oh wait. When it goes, it does connect to them. Okay. Let's slide to both of those. This one slides up to that. Okay. Kind of connecting them together more than anything. Just automatically goes to the related ones. Scrap that. It's fine. Don't grab too much here. There'll also be some concepts of trying to stop them from grabbing a superior connection. Lost again. I'm not seeing if we can do any of these abilities. It hasn't seemed like it's happening. Try to win at least once here. My turn first. We're gonna grab all three of these. That's a good one. Huh? I'm gonna grab just a whole bunch of Hildebrands. Grab those. We'll grab both of these necklaces. You got the gems. I'll take these hammers. Took only one of those. That might just be less. Abilities are available now. Wow. Because we have two of the same thing or something? First the order in which tiles advance. I'm not too interested by that. Well, for abilities to show up that late in the game. We'll show up one time. We win! Alright. Definitely something. Definitely something. Okay. Looks like there are some other things in here, but not to worry about that. Okay. Here's the orchestration with all the things we've put in here. If we just go out and buy more of these, that'd be great. Could use some money. Anyways, it's off to Oda. Continuing this. And continuing to just be ready for this to happen. It's not gonna happen. Next time, goodbye.